Hello all, got another video here. This one is why Jerusalem can't be the capital of Palestine in 90 seconds. And I've already watched this. I actually discovered this one by accident. He made a lot of absurd and he pretty much lied throughout most of this video, and I will proceed to debunk it point by point. So let's begin.
Jerusalem. Israelis are saying that Jerusalem is their capital, while Palestinians are saying that it's theirs. It created a big debate, but the answer is quite simple. Let's go back in history to the time when Prophet Muhammad came to Jerusalem and established it as capital. Oh, wait, it never happened? In the year 1010 BCE, King David, the second king of the United Kingdom of Israel, came to Jerusalem and established it as capital. And his son Solomon built the first temple in the year 957 BCE.
First of all, that was just absurd what he just said. So he said just simply because Muslims never established Jerusalem as the capital when they were doing their conquests, as a result of that, Palestinians have no roots to that city whatsoever. That's his logic. And by that logic, last I checked, the Muslims, or at least the caliphs, they never established Mecca and Medina as their capitals. In fact, they made Damascus a capital and they made Baghdad a capital, but they never made Mecca and Medina their capitals. So if I'm running with his logic, I suppose Muslims have no roots to those two cities as well. I mean, this is how absurd the Zionist thought process is. It makes absolutely no sense. Let's continue.
That's when Jerusalem became a holy place for the Jews. In the past 3,000 years, Jerusalem was attacked, destroyed, captured, and burned down. But it has only ever been the capital of one nation, the Jewish people. The Dome of the Rock was only built in the year 691 CE, on the top of the two Jewish temples. That's 1648 years after the first temple was built. If you will dig under Jerusalem, you will not find Palestinian history, because there is none.
Well, that's mainly because actually Israeli government-funded archaeologists are the ones that are only allowed to dig around the ancient and holy sites in that city. Other independent archaeologists actually cannot go and dig. So we don't know, objectively, we don't know what they're finding. They could be finding a whole lot of Islamic artifacts that they're not letting us know about, or they could be finding something else. So we really can't trust archaeologists who are collecting a paycheck from the Israeli government, and we know what the Israeli government's policy towards Palestinian people is. Let's continue.
Jerusalem
Unbelievable.
cannot be the capital of a non-existent country. Even the UN does not recognize Palestine as a country.
Actually, so I guess he clearly has not heard about this. Actually, wrong one. That's good. Yeah, this is the one. UN General Assembly votes to recognize Palestinian state. So what he just said was a complete and utter lie, and this is the crux of the matter. They do not recognize the Palestinian people and their right to exist. That is pretty much what this man just argued. He thinks Palestinians are a complete fabrication, that they don't exist as a people, and as a result, Israel can kill them, can dispossess them, they can imprison them, they can do God knows what to them, because at the end of the day, Palestinians are not people. That is the gist of this guy and his idiotic and demented form of thinking. That's what it boils down to.
The rich history Palestinian people have in Jerusalem. Where was the kingdom of Palestine? Who was their king or ruler?
Well, first of all, that never existed. I mean, if you crack open a history book, you would see that after the Romans, many people ruled what was today Palestine. And what's funny is that he says that a Palestinian nation does not exist, when if you just simply look up Shimon Peres's citizenship request, excuse me, he requested to be a citizen of, you guessed it, mandatory state of Palestine. So Shimon Peres requested to be a citizen of the state of Palestine, in a state that this guy thinks never existed. Don't worry, it gets better. If you go over to the other guy, this guy Ariel Sharon, who's a big hero to the Zionists, guess where he was born in? Palestine, it says it, in a place called Kafr Malal, in the mandatory Palestine. So again, his hero was born in a state that this guy said does not exist. Let's continue.
Or the age of television. And while you're looking for one, share this video.
I'm not gonna share this video, you dumbass. But this is how fucked up these people are. You know, this is what the Palestinian people are up against. They're up against folks who do not think they exist, or they have a right to exist. You know, and it's truly sad. You know, it truly is. And it's looking at a pretty good video. Let me get out of this. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely sad. I mean, if the Israelis just for one day just got serious and said to themselves, hey, the people on the other side are human beings who are deserving of rights. Let's come together and let's put aside our religious crap. Maybe we can get a deal. But anywho, though, if you want to leave a comment, go ahead. Thanks for watching.